work really well if you plan on doing an early war against an AI, or you just want the bonus against barbarians. Barbs are a pretty huge deal in this game. They tend to be a big problem. Now I'm building a settler right now, so I can take immediate advantage of this, but I will probably only build like 2 settlers in this game. So I think because of that, I'm gonna go with honor, because everyone fights barbs, and that barb encampment discovery thing is awesome. For instance, I just noticed that I have a barb camp right near my territory, so I need to get in there and take care of that, because they're gonna start sending units down there and screwing up my land. Hopefully they'll go bug Siam though, not me. See, this is one of the things that annoys the hell out of me. The way the unit mechanics work now is there's basically tile collision. So now I have to go around that bastard. What is he doing there? Nothing. Getting in my way. It's like meta strategy. You can just park your units outside of people's shit. Bugs the hell out of me. Alright, Belgrade, another militaristic state. Alright, in order to get civil service, we have to have both philosophy and trapping. And I don't really have very high population at this point, so my science is not very good. I think I'm going to go ahead and start going into philosophy right now. And this is kind of a... I don't know that my exact route is going to work beyond King, especially if you have Ramesses in your game, because he's a wonder whore. And I've noticed that Great Library doesn't go super early, but it does go early enough that if I delay it past the settler, I would probably not get it. So we want to avoid that. Let's make sure we're working that farm tile. Alright, perfect. There's our first barb. Experience in this game is very important. It's almost like an RPG. Your units are probably, if you keep them alive and you play smart, they're probably going to be the same units that you end the game with. So you always want to defend in the forest or on a hill, basically whenever you're going to park yourself next to barbarians. And they're going to attack me, and they're going to lose miserably. Very nice. If I were to park my guy in the open, he might not have done as well. But that's Civ 101. If you guys have ever played a Civ game before, you already know that. Now what's nice about the whole experience thing is anytime you kill a unit, you get 5 XP. So whether I do 1 damage or 10 damage, it's 5 XP. So he is almost level 2. God, the AI, they're such dicks. And it's like you get 2 answer options. There's basically the go fuck yourself, and then there's the oh, I'm really sorry. Oh, you're exactly right. Haha. It's like laugh at my stupid jokes. Fucking assholes. I'm gonna take this guy out. By the way, if you don't like lewd words and swears and stuff like that, you might want to just turn my video off right now. Alright, Geneva. Geneva is cultured. For what it's worth. Ooh, that's That's no good. Might be able to take over that camp if they attack me first. But they have a tendency not to leave that spot. Yikes. I can finish this farm and then move because they have hill between us. But otherwise I'd have to move. Or they might capture my worker. No bueno. I don't know why I still have these stupid tips on. They don't tell me anything that I don't already know. Oh boy. This asshole barbarian is probably gonna wreck that farm tile that I just made. God damn it. Yeah, you're done. You're done getting medicine. Apparently there's another barb. Oh shit, there it is. Yep. Alright, we want to get started on that great library. Get it finished. Well, Geneva's screwed. Maybe. Cape Town, okay. Cape Town is maritime as well. Probably use them. Yeah, this will be interesting. I think this guy's probably going to get this farm tile, which sucks. I should have not kept that warrior so far away. That was a bad move on my part. And I also want to keep my settler away from that encampment so I can bring him up and around. Normally I would have an escort for that settler. Oh boy. I guess I'm just gonna have to work this farm tile. Wow, that sucks. I'm not even gonna get doing any damage. Yeah, that barb might actually wreck both farm tiles. Which is, it's bad, but it's not the end of the world. That, however, could be the end of the world. That barb's probably going to attack my scout. The combat in this game is really cool. It's fun to watch and it's interesting. Wow, I just can't catch a break. I've done like 5 damage with my cities before. And it should have done a lot more. Alright, my plan here is to retreat and then come back and take them out. Now this is kind of a risky move because there might be a barb right there. So play as I say, not as I do. Send an escort with your settler, always. I'm gonna make a lot of stupid mistakes that are breaking a lot of rules. Oh, okay, we got our first promo. I usually take scouting for my scouts, just because visibility is everything. And it looks like I'm in the clear. So the reason I'm settling up here is because, first of all, there's some good production riverside. There's these 2 tiles here. I get ivory, which is eventually going to give me extra happiness. And let's see what we get here. I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm gonna work that a turn the barbs will probably take that tile, and then I'll take it back with my warrior. As opposed to having the warrior attack my warrior. But maybe they will anyway. We'll see. Yep, sure enough. Okay. So first I want to take him down. And I'm going to get my worker right back. All part of the plan. What do you know? Alright. Second city is going to be up here. At this point, there's no detriment to founding my second city because I've got enough happiness. And I need to keep my eye on this because as soon as it hits 500, I need to buy out. That city-state. Get some maritime. And there's our first promo for the warrior. For my warring units, I generally take shock because, in my experience, combat happens more on open land than in woods and hills. So here we get our binary choice here. We can either be a dick and say, we'll set our where we want, or we could say, we're so sorry. I'm going to try and keep things on ice with this guy for now. Apologize. But I really don't give a shit. I'm going to go and take over his land sooner than later. Alright, so I think rather than finishing that farm, I'm going to move and let's see, 3 turns for that one. It'll be 3 turns for this one. I really want to work that hillside tile so I can build the Great Library. With some luck, I could have gotten an extra population from a hut. That would have been really nice. But these are really my only 2 good production tiles at this point, so I really only need to work these ones. The other ones would just give me some bonus population. Alright, now I'm going to go take out that Barbarian encampment. Or maybe they will. Alright, so somebody built Stonehenge. That was pretty quick. It's 2240. We might actually have Ramesses in this game. I hope not. Attacking across the river gives is detrimental to your odds. So I moved into the woods instead. And based on this, these guys are fortified, so they're going to take a lot less damage. They're in forest, which is why I don't get that cover bonus. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and attack them anyway and hope that I have better odds than what was calculated. 4 for 4. If they attack me, I don't stand to lose too much. Okay, Great Library, 12 turns. Can deal with that. Whoops. We don't have calendar yet. My mistake. Soon, though. Oda. Oda is the new Shaka. He's pretty crazy with his warmongering. Builds a lot of units. He's pretty rough. Now, these barbarian guys in the encampment, they're not going to heal, whereas my guys will. I took 4 damage, so I could move into my city space and get double healing, which I would if it was just 1 turn, but I'd have to move to the woods. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I have the opportunity to take this encampment out.